Come, brave men and women all gathered here within this hall. Hearken to adventure's call and feel thy spirits rise. There's wizards, rogues, and maidens fair, barbarians in for underwear. For thee can play most anywhere when thou playest with no dice. No dice, no dice, through fire and ice, where arrows fly and swords slice. There be honor, blood, and sacrifice, but nary any dies. So let us play into the night. Imaginations will take flight. You call us nerds, you're goddamn right. We're playing with no dice.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to No Dice at SexyHackers.com.
Ow.
Sexy?
Live streaming to you every Monday at 7 p.m.
Is that a sex joke?
Monday. We are on episode 11. It's fantastic. Welcome, anybody. If you're watching now, we've already got some awesome people in there in the chat room. So once again, that's the biggest way you can help us is by jumping on that chat, saying hi. We love you, and thanks for watching and coming back and watching. Also, if you can't watch, you can watch old episodes or previous episodes here on our Twitch channel, and also on YouTube if you don't have Twitch there, so you can do that, which is fantastic. Everybody, my name is James Boland. Let's get into it. Yay, Harry's here.
Yay.
Stacy, oh, that's you,
That's
Stacy.
me.
Stacy's literally here. Okay,
Joe's a person is here.
Joe's a person.
Joe is a person.
Joe's a person.
You are now.
All right, first up we have Nick here. Hey, Nick, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's something like in your life that you're happy about?
My cat
Yay!
and my hammock.
Okay, yay!
Yeah.
Those are two
nice
things.
Those are awesome
All right, David Lane.
That's a good one.
Watch out! I'm coming for you, Thanos.
No spoilers.
What? Hey, I'm playing a character named LeVar Lazaro. I'm an undead illusionist, and I'm gonna kill Snarf.
Yep. What's something that you are happy about, David?
Oh man, I really am excited about these almonds. I got some almonds at home that are smokehouse flavor. They're very good, and I just ate some.
Very good.
That's it.
Sounds good. All right, Stacy. Hey, Stacy, how are you?
I'm great.
Good. What's new? Anything happy in your life?
Oh, just started season 9 Fortnite.
Nice.
More dances, more dances.
I love
reminded me
it.
of that.
Now it's the age of people playing Fortnite is the amount of seasons of Fortnite.
Yeah.
That's
Kill
cool.
those kids.
Yeah,
I like honestly though, I really do envision you beating like my fourth graders who play, and I just get super happy because they need to be beaten.
Yeah, I'm on them.
These children
Awesome.
need to be
You're
beaten.
on them. So you're
Says
happy
their
about that?
teacher.
Season 9, you like season
Yeah,
9?
I don't know. I did the dab and then it made me think of that.
Oh,
you
nice.
go.
Very good. Okay. All right, Liv. How you doing, Liv?
I'm doing great. My name's Liv, and I play Braka Bendu, who is an orc barbarian and also body positivity for people of all identifiers
Sounds great.
and makeup expert.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you have? What's making you happy in your life?
Something that's making me happy in my life. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got 2 little teeth today.
Yeah, those are really tight. I like that. I saw
Yeah.
those.
Like seeing it makes me feel
Fang
a little bit
enhancers.
like a kitty cat and a little bit like an actual orc.
Nice.
So it makes me very happy.
Orc. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's Snarf.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm coming for you.
Brian.
I'm gonna
Brian,
leave you be.
what's something good in your life? What's fresh?
You know what? I'm still pumped about that great fan art we got from
Yeah.
last
Oh,
week.
me too.
Man.
Fan art from Dilly Pickles.
Just incredible.
I know we put it up there before, but
The chibi?
yeah, chibi fan art. So that I feel like that's also a challenge to all other fans.
Yeah.
Keep making that
Yes.
art. You got
We got a couple of
competition.
submissions. That's great.
But
Best
not
one's
in our
going on my
hearts.
body.
Not in our
Forever.
Ooh, something's going on Nick's body.
Yep.
Forever.
All right.
Check
And
that
I'm
out.
James Boland. I am your game master
game
for-
master.
I love
This
this shot every time I see it, James, because you look so short.
Little, yeah.
You just look like a
Looks so
tiny
little.
little man.
Take a photo, put them in your pocket.
You're like, what do you mean, James?
Good thing I'm not self-conscious about my height. Let's learn how to play No Dice. All right, No Dice. How do we play No Dice, everybody? Oh, I like that. It's like we're going back in time and learning. Well, there's some fantastic ways that we can, you and the audience who can help us to play No Dice. We don't have any dice, we don't roll, we don't count any numbers. We just use a coin to help us with our storytelling, give that element of sort of surprise, chaos, unpredictability, if you will. So if you want to see something happen in the chat, you do exclamation point flip for it and then what you want to see happen. So for example, if you know, we're walking an adventure and Dave, what would be you'd say?
Flip for it. You fall down and you look stupid.
All right, then we flip for it. Let's see.
Wow, you look cool.
You look cool.
You
Could
walking good.
Streak continues.
Yes, you do like a tumbling roll like Dick Van Dyke, and you pop back up, and you're like, woohoo!
Wow, that guy was smooth.
Yes.
Like Gene
So
Wilder.
good.
That is a fantastic first flip, if
But
you
you
will.
can't say flip to see if you flip or not, because then reality will break.
Yes, exactly. You can
Yeah.
also just chat in the chat. You know, if you have really great ideas for like if there's weapons or monsters or you know just generally speaking, if you don't want to have a flip for it, but you just want to sort of like throw out some conversation, we might use that. We also might use your name in the campaign. If you give a bits or two, we'll use your name in the campaign. And if we get a subscription, we'll give you a song with your name in it. All that kind of great stuff there. Also,
You flip.
if you have subscribed to the channel, up top there you see there are some emotes that you can use that are specifically for the No Dice Sexy Hackers channel. There is the Sexy Hack Dragon. There is the Sexy Hack Flip.
Sexy for my scale.
There is the Sexy Hack Magic.
That's
and the
mine, I
Sexy
did
Hack
that
Fart.
one.
Yep.
Sexy hack magic.
And also you get the symbol, the No Dice symbol in your chat there. So if you subscribe to the channel, not only do you get the benefits of using those emotes and you get the little icon, but there's going to be some big things coming up in season 2 of No Dice.
Is that last one say sexy hack fart? Is that
Yes.
a Monty Python
Fancy
reference?
It is a Mon-
I
yes.
fart in your general direction?
It's not fancy art.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's fart. Yep, I fart in your general direction. That's exactly right.
I wondered what that was a lot.
Yep. So that's what that is. You can also just follow us. That's totally free. Just gives you a notification, lets us know when we're going to be streaming. And you can also friend us on Twitch. There's so many ways. You can friend, you can follow, you can subscribe. All good things. And then
If you
you
want
can,
to.
if you want to give a suggestion of a word that we might use in the campaign, you can do exclamation point Mad Lib and then the word, and we will possibly throw that up there. So,
Case sensitive also.
yes.
Kind of different small case.
Yep, case sensitive on that amazing stuff there. Okay, so that's some of the ways. You can also do some cool things like you can, let's see here, let's go to the browser. Let's see the Snarf's bag of holding here. We'll have to check that out. Let's go there. Yeah, okay, so Snarf's bag of holding. You can upload items to Snarf's bag of holding that we can use in the campaign.
Wow.
Also, fan art. You can do that there, so you see some of the fan art that we've been gifted with. So
Classic fan.
fantastic.
I
So
love it.
you can click on the little thing that says add items to the bag, and you can upload images and all that good stuff. We can use those as fan art or as weapons and objects in the campaign. Like there you see some of those cool things. They might appear, some of them have already, which is fantastic. So that is another way you can contribute to the campaign. All right.
Also, just go to that website and buy stuff.
Yeah.
Do that.
Just go there. Just go there and buy some of those
T-shirts.
delicious T-shirts.
Well, now we have
eat them and
some.
buy new ones.
We have some shirts inspired by the first season of No Dice on Sexy Hackers, Snarf's Dungeon. We have my catchphrase is Dad Dab, which is better than a normal size elven penis. Body positive orc, we're all about positivity. There is it's magic. I don't have to explain shit. Hashtag Brian Burns.
Hashtag Brian Burns.
Hashtag
I
Brian
apologize
Burns.
to anyone whose name is actually
Brian
Brian Burns, but you should have
I know
jumped
where
on
this is
bandwagon.
going. Stay for the tentacles. Come for the tentacles. Or
Come for the fun.
Come for the fun. Stay for the
Stay
tentacles.
To be fair, if you come for the tentacles and stay for the tentacles, you'll probably come for the tentacles too.
I do think I think you might have spelled "come" wrong on that shirt, but that's
Hey,
okay.
this isn't that kind of show, is it?
Kind of
Or
is.
is it?
Kind of is.
You can see there's the sexy hackers logo on one sleeve and then the Twitch logo on the other.
Cute too.
They are real nice, soft fabric. I'm excited to get my Dad Dab shirt.
Yeah,
I would get one for my dad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't wait to get my tentacles on that.
If anybody wants to know what a Dad Dab is, it's just any person of a certain age that is a man that has a kid that does a dab, ironically or otherwise. You can support the show that way as well by getting a fun shirt. We might even have a chat war tonight with a shirt. You can also see the recaps that Nick does.
Well done, by the way, Nick. Very well done. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I'm a little
writing
behind on
those.
those.
Don't worry, man. It's not easy.
That's okay. That's all right. It's all good. Life is great.
All great.
So all those good things. That's how we play No Dice.
Look at my stupid face.
Well, now that we're ready to play, James, what do we need to know to get people up to speed to what we're doing right now?
That's a great question, Dave Lane. You didn't
Thanks.
do the point at the camera. That's my favorite thing. The Dave point.
It's your boy.
So we are going to have a little bit of a recap of what happened on last week's episode, courtesy of none other than my good friend, the one and only Nick Fuhr.
Oh, that's me.
I hope.
Seriously, you're a friend and a good one.
All right. Hold on. My phone is buzzing at me. Previously on No Dice, James's quest to coin a catchphrase other than Dad Dabs continues as Captain Cicalia's crew delve deeper into the depths of Snarf's dungeon in the hopes of pinning him down to a final confrontation. They go through a door from which exudes a fragrant bouquet of enticing odors to find themselves in an episode from Cookie's past that he would rather not remember. Cookie is overjoyed to see his beloved long-lost wife, Scone, and her family alive and well running their southern dwarfish restaurant, Jiggly Pants,
Ugh.
at the outset of a very auspicious evening indeed. Just as before in Cookie's past, he is set to work as sous chef for his brother-in-law, Primo, while Captain Cicalia's crew is transformed into other staff at Jiggly Pants. Lavar is Segundo, the maitre d', Cicalia as Bernardo, the dishwasher, and Braca as Cristiano on saute. The whole kitchen is astir as tonight is the night the famous and flawlessly French food critic Francois Francais is coming with his partner Pascal to rate the restaurant. A good review being just the thing needed to give business a boost so Primo can pay off his gambling debts to the Southern Dwarfish Mafia. Things, of course, go immediately wrong as Braca burns herself, making the confit. Lavar accidentally serves the critics Cookie's secret stash of Northern Comfort mushroom wine, which will definitely fuck them up. And Nick chooses to continue drinking from a little bottle of apple brandy, which is just regular brandy with apple shit put in it to flavor it, that helps him make some terrible decisions. Cookie finishes the confit and takes over as maitre d' for a while, talking the two very particular special guests through the mushroom wine's psychedelic effects. The critics order the Jiggly Pants Magnifique, a house speciality, but Primo has been abducted by the Mafia and cannot make it, leaving the burned but better Braca to make it instead. But Braca puts the wrong wine flambe on the dish, forcing Cookie to think fast and lace the dishes with cocaine to cover the mistake. They both go into cardiac arrest, from which only Francois recovers. His partner and lover, Pascal, dead, Francois swears vengeance in the form of a withering review, ruining the chances for the restaurant's revival. Just as things are at their lowest, they get worse when the Southern Dwarvish Mafia shows up, presents Cookie with his beloved wife Scone's head in a box, and threatens to do worse if Cookie doesn't join the crew of one of their latest concerns, a pirate ship known as the SS Cicalia. At this moment, Cookie chooses to enact brutal, bloody revenge upon the Southern Dwarfish Mafia, with the help of his friends and crewmates for the death of his family. He thanks his friends for going on this journey, into the painful past and reveals that everything that just happened is exactly how it happened for him that fateful night. As the past cannot be changed, with one important exception, the emotional catharsis of getting brutal, bloody revenge on the people who killed his beloved wife and changed his wife forever. Now being given the closure he never wanted, Cookie realizes that he has had a family all along. A chosen family in the crew of the Cicalia, which the Mafia forced him to join. Now it seems as though there is only one door left before they reach the center of Snarf's dungeon, and only so much time left for them to discover how they can use his one weakness against him. This week on No Dice.
That's a long one. Sorry.
No,
It's too late. It's too late.
It's too late, Dave. It's too late, baby. Sorry, it's too late.
To apologize.
All right.
Smells good.
Small note for the record. That impressively named French critic was Francois Lafrance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is a real name of someone in the world.
It was Francois Lafrance?
It was really, yes, Francois.
And that was Gabriella, not a boy.
Was it Francois Francais? Oh.
Francois Lafrance.
Good. Now that we have that established, everybody out there, especially De Leon, I know, was really pissed off that he said the name wrong.
De Leon.
De Leon.
Clearly French right there. The lion.
Yeah, you know what? I want to do something. I want to do something a little bit different. We haven't done this. I want to give out shout outs from last week. Shout outs from last week. Role playing shout outs.
Okay.
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 All right. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So this is like in the place of XP. This is just like fun things because I'm just trying to be a little bit more positive. I find that role playing can be a little bit shitty sometimes. People can be a little bit rude to each other, and I want to be kind, and I want to rewind. So let's rewind. Dave.
Yo.
Your. I love how in the middle of the campaign. You were like, you and Nick were basically like, why is Nick's character not doing all the important things?
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, he is doing all these things. He's doing all the things, like making things right, and brought us back on track with some good positivity. Plus, just like your code switching between your two characters.
So not easy.
So good. So good. Between your skinned and no skin character.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
I love it. Nick, just your like constant generation of like amazing kick-ass ideas. It's so great. I'm gonna be in the basement, sure, and I'm gonna be doing all sorts of crazy stuff and making everything
Dude, the
happen.
mushroom wine psychedelics was all you.
Yeah.
I was just like, dwarves just take raw mushroom, not a big deal.
Yeah, and then all your like talk. I felt like if people were like wondering how you help a person who's high, it's just watch that episode and you'll be like super good. You'll be good on that. Stacey, I love how you just like kicked ass. Both this week and then last week, you were just like you were destroying, just like in terms of. You're just like, I'm gonna go straight for the jugular with all the characters, and Liv, making le magnifique, your attention to that dish, that made up ridiculous dish, and then but the thing that was great was when you poured the wrong wine and then you smelled it. I think you smelled it from the other room. It was like everything was happening on all cylinders. It was great, and B-Rye. The accents, buddy. You and I, I love it.
Thanks.
Thank
You too,
you.
your accents. You were switching
Are
between
on point.
Italian and French there.
I was trying.
And that's tough. That's
And
tough.
Irish.
Yeah,
And
we,
Irish.
we rocked the Irish.
You became Irish.
Just
Thank you.
just love playing. Just wanted to give some shout outs.
Oh, hey, thanks, James. You know what? We think you are doing an adequate job.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. It's not teacher appreciation week. It's
No.
DM.
No.
DM. We won't quite shit on you as much week.
Also, don't dump on Hufflepuffs.
Yeah,
Someone said Hufflepuff.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Yeah,
I'm
me
a
too.
Hufflepuff,
I
too.
feel like most people are Hufflepuffs, honestly.
I'm Ravenclaw.
I'm Ravenclaw, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So we've got the brains.
I tried to be
and the
Hufflepuff
stuff.
so many times.
Go
It always
read a
came up
book, guys. We'll be
Ravenclaw.
eating the cookies.
I love it. If you're in the chat watching, just you throw out your house. You throw out your Harry Potter house. Brian,
why not?
Yeah.
Brian, are you Slytherin?
No, I'm Ravenclaw. Jeez, what is that? Are you Slytherin?
You look like a Slytherin.
Are you like a fanatic Gryffindor all of a sudden?
Me? I'm not a Gryffindor.
I don't know. You're like, you Slytherin? You Slytherin, bro?
You Slytherin?
He's Slytherin. Oh
Watch out,
no!
Slytherin.
Wait a minute.
This
Okay.
is Harry Potter.
Okay, so tonight is not a generic version of Harry Potter.
No.
Don't mean to get your hopes up.
Tim.
Although it could be, it is not. It is not. Okay, so if you have watched before, you know the way it goes. But we're getting closer and closer to the center of the maze there and to Snarf's lair. We will see what happens. Oh, hello. We will see what happens on tonight's episode, where we get to. But as we go back into the world of Generica, there we see the adventurers opening this door, walking through it in the hallway there, and Percy Jackson, blah blah blah. We see the door open to a really beautiful, nice dorm room. There's enough space for two people to happily cohabitate in an area. Not the kind of dorm room like in a really crappy college, but a really fancy boarding school. Nice oak and leather tall back chairs and with big bay windows and look out onto the yard. It's an idyllic area there, and that opens up into like sort of a connected great room where there's a couple of different other bit of these dorm rooms, these bedrooms, if you will. No kitchen or anything in there. But,
I am sure this is a trap. I am 100% sure that this room will explode into fire any moment now.
So as you listen to your compatriot LeVar,
Be careful. Do not step inside without looking.
as you step inside,
Carefully.
Without looking.
Carefully stepping. Ready on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll go now.
This is scary.
nothing explodes. So that's
Oh.
actually a good thing.
It is a timed trap. Wait until we get to the center of the room and then it explodes. Perhaps with fire and skeletons. Oh,
So you
friends.
should be fine.
That's my friends. Wait a second.
So as you go into it, LeVar, the smells start coming back to you. The sights, the familiarity of this room. This is your former dormitory of your boarding school.
Oh! Oh no! Wait, I remember this room. I've been here before. Click clack click. I start shaking because my bones start click clacking.
Your knees are literally
Yeah.
knocking together.
Yeah.
There's a table set in the middle of the room, and it has a board on it. It has 5 chairs, 1 at the head of the table and 2 on each side. And there are a whole bunch of snacks set out on the table. And a young man opens up the door to one of the bedrooms, and you see that it is your friend Danny. Oh, hey!
I put on my skin really fast. I'm kind of in like a half space. Oh yeah. Hello.
Hi, LeVar! How's it going?
Oh, good. I am very much alive.
I'm really excited for tonight. I got a good story to tell tonight.
Oh, well, we always have a good time trading tales around the fireplace. It's what we do, yes? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. Absolutely, you silly goose. We've been doing this for over a year.
You know me, quack quack.
Goose is okay. You seem
What?
a little
Huh?
bit. Is everything okay, LeVar?
Yes, I am all right. I just feel like it has been some time since I've seen you, Danny.
Well, we just ate at the mess hall.
Yes, I must have gotten here faster somehow.
Yeah, I was wondering how you got here so quickly. I left early and I was getting everything set up. Boy, I can't wait for Pike and Bill and Justin to come.
Pike.
Ah, yes, our friend. My friends. Oh, yes. Pike and Bill and Justin. Justin with the big awkward feet. I remember him now as well.
As you're talking, the door opens up and the three of you walk in. All right, as you walk in, the door opens up. We hear a song. Bits and 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 bits. Thank you,
Bits
Savro.
come from Sabro.
Savro out there. Savro Fair is everywhere.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, one of your students, your fellow students, Savro, walks through the door and it's like, God, that meatloaf was sure crappy tonight.
Yes, I agree, Cyril. You are a very attractive person.
Wow, that's a weird thing to say to your classmate.
Sorry, I just
That
say
was a
how
different time.
Yes.
It was a different time. It was thousands of years ago, apparently.
Yes. It was the style at the time.
And he was like, I gotta go to my room.
Goodbye,
I'll see you
Cyril.
later.
You are truly a king among men.
Wow.
Or women. A gender non-specific term, perhaps.
Danny goes, wow, LeVar, what's gotten into you? You're a lot nicer than you normally are.
Now be careful before I smite you again.
Oh, there's my old friend, Savro.
I will smote you to back to the 101 class.
Damn. And then through the door comes Justin,
Okay.
Ah, yes, the Bigfoot, Justin.
Pike, and
Bill.
Bill.
Ah, it's Bill.
Bill.
I have a normal name.
Still sneaking in because I still think it's a trap.
Bill
With my big
Cabrendu.
feet.
Yeah.
Bill Cabrendu.
So you look down and you see you're wearing the uniform of this private boarding school. And everything you say, like it's like it's like in Star Trek. There's a universal translator.
Right.
You know, whatever you say in your cookie voice comes out as
Oh, jeez.
yeah, is that voice? Yeah, exactly. These are your longtime friends. The sort of the outcasts of the boarding school.
Yes.
And they meet every night and play.
Humans in cubicles.
Yeah.
We are always playing humans in cubicles. I have almost made it to assistant manager position. Next time, I only need 14 more TPS reports to go in, and I will.
Humans in cubicles.
And I will make it to master level.
So yeah, you're playing humans in cubicles. And Danny says, "Ooh, yes, I've got a real customer service challenge for you all tonight."
Oh no!
Don't worry, HR's got you backed up.
Yes, good. And the sales team is ready. I have some hot dice to roll tonight.
Accounting is ready to count.
I'm assistant manager.
Yes.
Already made it. Damn it.
Someone always comes first. I should not have multi-class.
In what? What did you both like?
I am half account supervisor and the other half customer service.
Okay. Very good.
I like that a lot.
Danny's, you move over to the table, and there you sit at your sheets. All right, Justin, what's your character's name in
My character's name
Humans in Cubicles?
in Humans in Cubicles is Carl Winthrop. He has a Bachelor's of Fine Arts from Aquinas College.
Great.
That's from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And he's got a minor in business because his graphic design firm didn't get off the ground, so he had to fall back into HR.
Nice. Fall back. Fall back.
Winthrop hails from the long far away land of Michigan.
Michigan.
I always mispronounce. Sorry.
Pike, you are the assistant manager.
Assistant manager. So my name is, I'm Andy, the assistant manager, and I've got my degree in business school.
in business school.
I've heard of a degree in business.
You know, Pike, I wish you would take this more seriously.
Look, Andy has
Excuse me, I'm the assistant manager.
Andy is very personable. We may never know his last name, but he is friendly. You know, he's the kind of guy.
Just call me in.
Yeah, come on into my office anytime. You'll say.
Door is open.
Bill.
My name is Kevin Parks. I am an accountant. I got my degree in engineering, but it gives me too much anxiety because if a bridge falls, it's my fault.
That's right.
So I'm an accountant now.
Yeah, yes, working in numbers. And LeVar, what is your character's
My
name?
character, as you all are aware, is a very skilled individual with he's an accountomancer named Stephen I'm sorry, accountant named Stephen Urkel.
Urkel?
Yes, but I'm multi-classed.
I like accountomancer, you know. Stephen Urkel?
Yes. Yes, Stephen Urkel. It is not a reference to anything at all.
No. You
Okay.
do a lot of things, and then you ask if indeed you did that.
Yes. Did I do this? Did I? Did I do this? I do things, I do that. I say, did I do that? I am in love with a neighbor girl across the hallway from my workplace. She will not give me the time of day. And I am in love with cheese.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Always
about that.
asking if anyone has it.
Yes, your accounts have been Urkeled. Thank you, Joseph Person. That is good. Good work there.
Okay, good. So you begin to play, and Danny sort of regales you with this, sort of the story of here you're coming to. It's coming up on Liberty Day weekend. And it's crazy.
Oh, that is double time, everybody. We must work on that.
Yes, that's big time.
Time and a half at least.
Says the accountant.
Yes.
Yeah, just make sure you come to me if your paychecks aren't cleared for that time. I'll fix it right up for you.
And don't worry, everybody. Pizza party at the end of the shift.
Oh,
Cool assistant manager says.
Yes, thank you, Andy. High five. I miss and I say, oh, did I do that? Did I do that?
I take out my trusty item, red stapler.
Nice.
I get double stapling power.
Yes.
Nice.
It's good. Well, very high crit range on your stapler. It is a keen stapler.
Yeah.
It can
The line of swing.
It's a puncturing damage and also like adhering damage.
Yes.
So it can just puncture
Yes.
things and it can also adhere things to
Yes.
things.
14 adherence points.
Can I just take one tiny second and just realize how fucking meta, how meta this is right now?
We have made it very strange already. Yes. I have made a horrible mistake.
No, it was just so good. I mean, just the layer upon layer of like RPG-ing that's happening is insane.
I think as someone who works in an office, the idea of we want to be here.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
come here every
To play
week
the-
to
play this game.
Overtime, yeah.
Yeah, fire resistant too for that red stapler.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I could put strychnine in guacamole. Oh, okay. So Danny begins to regale you. There's lots of people outside the store. They're really, really angry. They want to get in right away, and they all want to get the Super Liberty Day deals. Okay, Carl Winthrop, what do you do?
Well, I go into my office and close the door and don't talk to anybody for the next 10 hours.
Yes, it's the normal routine, okay?
For the
of the HR I have to look through and make sure that we're complying
Compliant.
with all of the safety standards of the store.
Yeah, on the way in, you mentioned about the ruffles in my shirt or something. You're like, oh no.
Those are pleated pants, so they should be
And
unpleated.
I really need you to be wearing closed-toed shoes.
I take 4 points of
Self-respect damage.
damage. Yes.
Constructive criticism damage.
Yes.
Career Vita damage.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Anybody needs me, I'll be in my office. Just dial 17. That's my extension.
Andy, what do you
Writing the
do?
notes.
Andy?
Since I'm the manager, I need to go out and tell the crowd, don't worry, we'll be opening in a few minutes. And I have to go through and give like numbers to everybody in line.
Oh, tight.
Like
Okay.
it's a, I don't know, Black Friday thing. Where
Yeah.
Hey, we want to get into here.
Everybody gets a number. Don't worry, numbers for everybody.
I like numbers. Yeah, this is my person in the
It's
crowd voice.
orderly.
I'm gonna speak to your manager.
Okay, let's see if the office phones go down. Story Lord wants to see if the office phones go down. Yes. Okay, so the office phones go down in the whole store. So there's no intercom. There's no.
Oh shit! None of us took any technical skills.
They go off. See, then they were going, and then they stopped.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That was
I
very
have
creepy.
a,
Yeah,
you
that
know
was
what?
really good.
Okay, yeah.
And the lights flicker. Then the lights flicker in the building. Something must be going on. Okay, good. So you've calmed down the crowd, and they're waiting in line. They have their numbers. Okay, and then Kevin Parks.
Yeah. Shit.
Kevin
I
Parks,
go-
aka Pike. Yeah. Yes.
Wait, no.
Bill. Yeah, sorry. You're Pike.
Yeah, Bill.
I'm Pike,
That's Pike.
Andy.
That's
So-
Justin.
Kevin is gonna go to the breaker box and he's gonna unflip and then reflip all of them until the phones turn back.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Too
shit.
bad we don't have an IT person in our party.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
about
I
all
know.
the?
None of us took any technical skills. We were all soft skills people.
Not the accountant.
Yeah, who knows? You press numbers.
Oh, let's see if the freezers go down. Oh shit. No, it doesn't work. Nothing happens. The phones are silent, and now the lights go on and off. The computers are down now, and
oh no, the database.
it's back.
Probably should have smoked a cigarette and been like, hold on to your butt. No one said that. That's a plus something.
What do we
something.
sell?
What do you sell?
What are they
Understand
looking
this at
for?
all.
It's like electronics.
And we
And
don't have an IT
Supplies.
person.
it's basically Costco.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
everything.
got you.
Good.
Yeah, so a lot of shit.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay. Not yet, Snarf. Not yet. Okay. So as you go on, you're playing the game with Danny. A couple hours goes by. LeVar is there. His character, Stephen Urkel,
Yes.
he's manning the cash register, and it's at the
I'm
end of the,
servicing the customers.
yeah, servicing the customers. And yeah,
Don't
so
make it weird.
I did.
it's a crazy mad dash. There's like there's a whole bunch of people. There's a line 10 deep with the cash register. What do you do?
Oh no, I suppose I have to just keep my head down and keep working as fast as possible, but accurately.
Okay.
Here, as a cashier and accountomancer and customer
Yeah,
service
because your customer service,
representative.
they need you. They call
Yes.
you up to the front. of you.
Accuracy is of the most important.
Okay, let's see if you're accurate. Let's see if you make any mistakes. Okay, you're accurate. You get through.
Hell yes.
You get through that
hella
line.
accurate.
You're fantastic. And the night's done. The pizzas come from the local pizza place.
Yay!
Yeah, vintage.
Big Romans.
Big Romans. Yeah, that's good. Or
I was thinking Romans is good. Yes.
the major rival of Vintage Cuts.
Yes. Oh, you get the $5 room temperature and good deal.
Not to compete with Vintage Cuts for their hand-tossed
Yes.
beautiful pizza.
Right.
So
Bones.
you guys begin to finish up. It's in the wee hours of the night. Everybody's a little bit tired. You guys
Oh,
have
man,
had
I
a
am.
successful session. Danny says, "Oh wow, you guys You guys got through all of the stuff and you did, wow.
Man, you guys remember when I double charged the customer and he did not care? And we got extra money for the company.
That was so good.
Yes, yes.
That was pretty great.
Yes.
Remember how I got the phones back working using my cell phone of office supply?
Yes, well done, Carl. I love that move. I never would have thought to do this.
Remember when I opened the aisle of ultimate speed?
Oh my gosh. And they just kept going. They were zooming down.
Remember when I used my mop of infinite dryness when that kid threw up in the aisle?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was a disgusting, yes.
It was so gross. I actually threw up in my mouth.
Yes. And Danny farted to make the actual smell.
Oh, that's what it was, Janice.
Yes.
Yeah, well, don't blame me. I just had a lot of snacks.
Hey, what was on that pizza?
Yeah, let's see. If you open up the pizza, let's see if this is on the pizza for some reason. You open up the pizza and it's anchovies and pickles. And you-
Anchovies and pickles, all of our favorites, because we don't know what pizza is.
This is totally normal for us.
Yes.
We are weird wizards in a wizard school.
That's a big Roman supreme right there.
Yeah, Roman
Yes.
Supreme.
Pickles and...
It's everything but the kitchen sink.
Yes. Oh, there is no Eye of Newt on this pizza.
Actually, I would get drunk enough to eat that kind of pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd absolutely eat pickles on a pizza, and anchovies are fine.
And anchovies are fine. So you guys are playing, and Danny's like, well, I gotta wake up early. I gotta go visit my mom.
Oh, look at me. I'm Danny. I have parents.
Oh, look, let's laugh at Danny. He's got parents who love him.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not be so mean to Danny. I feel like he might have a
Look
rough
at the
life.
kid from a nuclear family.
Hey, LeVar, since when have you stuck up for me?
Danny, I don't know. I've just been having...
You're so weird today, LeVar. What the hell?
I know.
What are you, what are you?
What are
Milk
you?
toast?
Danny.
He's a
Dodo?
real
Is he
milk
gonna
drinker.
Dodo? He's a Dodo.
I don't know, Danny. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate these nights. I appreciate us playing together. And
Oh, did somebody die? Jeez.
So,
geez, okay,
what,
fine.
did you like kill one of us or something?
Fine. You guys are stupid, and everyone has a weird smell. You all stupid stinks.
Yeah, speaking of
What?
smell.
And then I take my giant bare feet off of the table.
Oh, it smells better all of a
That's
sudden.
not your worst burn, but sounds more like you. And then I do a very elaborate handshake.
Okay. You guys want to? I got a great idea for tomorrow night. I got a great idea for tomorrow
What,
night.
Danny? We were doing the handshake.
Inventory.
Those are my favorite whole
The crew
sessions.
stays up all night and they do inventory.
Yes, we can play inventory for 4 hours.
Okay.
6 sometimes.
Yes, it depends
All right.
on how many. Yes.
All right. We'll meet here, 7 o'clock
At night.
tomorrow. What?
At night?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. 7 o'clock at night. We'll meet here, and if one of us isn't here, then that means something's really wrong, because we're friends for life.
You're right. And now let us all do the pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Swear.
Pinky swear.
I'll be here or be turned into a bear.
Yes.
It's not a pinky swear if it doesn't rhyme.
Okay, so Danny goes to his room. He goes to bed, and let's flip and see if the night goes well for everybody.
LeVar,
no.
he's himself, probably. At this point.
LeVar Peace in the bed.
Again? Shit.
He did.
Oh, LeVar, come on.
I'm sorry, Justin. I apologize.
Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow we're switching bunks.
I don't know. I did insist on being the upper bunk, didn't I? This was a bad idea. I should have let you know. I'm sorry.
What, did LeVar pee again?
There's a knock
But
on
you
the.
want to make it news, why don't you? Everybody needs to know, okay? Everybody needs to know.
Uh-oh.
There's a knock on the door.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I was
Everybody be quiet.
I was asleep the whole time.
Change your pants, LeVar.
No, no, this is normal. Oh.
The door opens and it's Danny. Guys, you able to sleep?
No. Not really, you're just pretending.
Yes, we are not
Oh.
asleep.
We thought you were a grown-up.
Why are you all in LeVar's room?
Sleepover.
LeVar
What are you
pissed
talking?
himself.
Oh, LeVar, you guys didn't invite me to the sleepover?
We did. You didn't get the
You
note.
left early, and we were just like, well, we'll stay.
I don't.
There was still pizza, so you know.
I sent you a note.
What? Really?
Yeah, it said come to the sleepover.
I didn't get it.
Clearly.
While the conversation happens, I press to digitate the piss off of my pants.
Let's see if they notice you do it. Wow.
They notice, but they're impressed.
Yeah, they're like, wow, you're really learning. Danny's like, you guys, I had a really bad dream.
Tell us about it.
There was this, I woke up and there was this place, it was like my parents' house, but it was all messed up and there was spider webs and smoke, and I had this horrible feeling on my chest, like something was gonna happen. And I woke up and I was sweating and I thought, was that real? You guys ever have a nightmare like that? Because I get that nightmare pretty regularly.
Like that specific nightmare you're asking if we get?
Yeah, like I have nightmares, but not that nightmare.
Yes, but in divination class, the teacher has told us many times that dreams may be a portent of what's to come, or perhaps emblematic of some strange happenings.
First you're like nicer and now you're smart.
I'm sorry.
One, she's a hack and we all know it.
Yes, this is true. Divination teachers are full of shit. They can't shoot fireballs.
Yeah, more like Miss Fart, right? Am I right?
What a bitch.
Said it.
But for real though, like no, I haven't had a dream like that. My recurring nightmare involves being eaten by a moose.
Damn.
Yes, and I keep having a dream where an elevator opens and a huge rush of yellow water comes over me in slow motion.
Oh wow, that
I
probably
think about
just,
having a dream where I'm bathing and then I'm bathing in this yellow waterfall.
Yes. Well, we
My
all
dream,
have.
I have a lemonade stand.
And your friends also have a more successful messy lemonade that gets everywhere and over there as well.
guys,
Yes. We all dream. It's normal, Danny. Don't take it too hard.
okay. Well, I'm just excited for tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to get through having to spend time with my mom. I know it's kind of a sore subject, even because like you guys don't have
Yes,
parents.
we don't have those.
I have only one mom, and she sent me here because she doesn't really want to spend time with me, and I kind of almost wish that I was an orphan. Is that bad to say, guys?
Yes.
No, I mean, what you have is almost worse than not even having a mom.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know, if you have a mom who doesn't want to spend time with you, it's a lot like being an orphan. My mom doesn't want to spend time with me because she's in heaven, and that's way cooler.
See, yeah, that's the thing. Like, your parents are all dead, but mine is living and still doesn't want to be with me.
Are you sure that's the case? It seems oversimplified.
Well, last time I went and visited her, she said, I will only visit you on one day a year. Other than that, I want my own time.
Which day?
Yes, it's a special day.
Yeah, it's the 11th of the 13th month.
Oh, that's not that important.
Oh. What's the name of the 13th month?
13th month?
Yeah.
December.
He says in a weird voice, like it's over, like, and then this weird commercial.
December, some guy just walked out. It's December. That's when I need to make my next dental appointment. No.
Get out of here, Samuel, you good-looking son of a bitch.
Well, if it isn't the nerd club. I'm not even gonna bother talking to you anymore.
He walks away like holding two chicks.
Throwing bits everywhere.
Yeah.
And bits and subscriptions.
Listen to him. But like, so you're going to see your mom tomorrow? Like you're going to her or she's coming to you?
I'm going to my mom,
Okay.
but I don't want to go. What if I never come back? What if I go there and like it's like in my dream?
Well, if you go there and she doesn't want you there, then I'm sure you would come back. And like, it's just a dream. I've never been eaten by a moose, and I go in the woods all the time.
Yes, and I have never been blasted by a torrent of yellow water.
Would you like us to come with you?
Yeah, we'll sneak on the train.
Well, hold on. I don't know if dreams don't come true, because every time I have a dream about the waterfall, I'm covered in piss.
I am not certain.
Like every time.
I think it's just because LeVar is pissing on you.
No.
No, it's the dream.
Yes,
Oh,
it is the dream.
So wait, your reoccurring dream is you're in your house and it's covered in spider webs?
Yeah, it's like everything's
you
all
feel like
messed
an
up,
elephant
and there's
sitting
like
on your chest.
there's like an elephant on my chest, and then there's this like room, like down the hallway, and there's this like sort of flashing light, and when I open the door, there's this creature, but then I wake up and I never get a good look at the creature.
Yes, its form shifts and changes like smoke, I bet. Yes, it's often a trait of dream monsters.
Wait, when did we learn that, LeVar?
Oh, there I have been reading in my spare
What?
time. It is in the
Necronomicon?
No, the monster manual for humans and
I think
cubicles.
I think I know what the monster is.
What?
It's me boning your mom.
Oh, nice! Nice, Bill.
I should have
Yes.
seen that coming,
Yes,
Bill.
Bill's
You
gonna
know
give your mom the old 2-foot sausage.
2 foot? What the fuck?
Yes, Bill is as short as he is wide in the dick.
I do have a huge penis, but I'd appreciate if you stop talking about it.
I'm sorry.
Kind of
It's-
insecure about it.
It's
It's
okay.
it's just kind of like how like
At least you don't have these big old feet and a regular penis.
Yeah, but everyone always thinks you have a big penis.
Well, that's almost even worse, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it would lead to more disappointment generally.
Probably because he's an elf.
well,
A regular old penis.
it's kind of like how like you're all orphans and I'm not, but I'm embarrassed, but I shouldn't be because I have a mom, and all of us have normal sized dicks.
Remember, because we're always comparing.
It's kind of like when
Boarding school.
Yep.
it's kind of like when girls mature early and they get really large breasts and then
What?
they're
Tell us
embarrassed.
more.
Tell me more.
Okay, so my sister.
Wait, your sister?
Whoa,
Yeah, I
yeah,
have a
she's
sister.
yes.
So like I read her diary and like
Oh,
by
nice.
the time she was 16 she had like double D's and she was like really embarrassed and I was like, ew, gross, you're my sister. But everyone else who was a boy who met her and some other girls were like blah 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 and I was like,
Yeah.
that's my sister.
Yeah, yes. Is your family? No, never mind.
It's probably a good time to stop.
Yes, it's okay.
Let's see if there's a puberty song. Oh Jesus. I love the songs, but I was already like, I don't know if I have the mental capacity to get a puberty song out.
How many plates?
Just tell them more. Tell them more.
How much meta can we get? Okay, so Danny says, thanks guys, I feel a lot better.
No problem, Danny. If you want to stay here for the night instead of wherever else you are, then feel free.
I would really like that.
There's plenty of space on the floor, or
No, let me go get my pillow and blankets.
Okay,
And he
cool.
runs and gets his pillow and blankets, and he walks past Savile, who's making out with a fourth year.
Yeah.
Just as I expected to. I have lots of money.
Bits, he's just throwing bits.
Bits,
Yeah.
bits for everyone.
He coughs and some bits fall out.
And he's got really nice teeth because he's making dental appointments probably every 6 months.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Good call on that. Okay, so the night passes uneventfully. You wake up, and the four of you. Oh, somebody really wants a pillow fight. Jeez. All right, Dilly, let's see if there's a pillow fight before we go to bed. Yes!
Should we flip for initiative?
For initiative. You all hit each other with a pillow.
Stop it! No, you!
I get too into it.
Feathers everywhere.
Bill, don't put the stuffing all in one end.
I'm allergic to goose
And then that song plays, and then it ends.
Anyway, I'm telling you guys, there's treasure down in the basement. It's where they keep all the magical artifacts they teach us about.
What?
Yes, perhaps we will sneak down there someday, but perhaps not.
Oh, I want to get the wand of shrinkage.
Yes.
Shrinkage.
Was it
Just
one
go
of
in the
those-
pool.
Oh, the laces that tie themselves?
So Danny says, thanks for the pep talk last night, guys. I'm feeling really good about going to see my mom.
It's all right, Danny. You supposed to be mean. You stupid wanker.
Wow, you really are the old LeVar that I remember.
Did I do that?
Wait, was that your character?
It's my character, but I can still do my character.
Yeah, I know. Yes, definitely non-lethal damage, Jelly
Yes.
Pickles. Okay, so he leaves in a horse-drawn carriage, and he's like looking back through the little cutout window the whole time as he's like
We are waving, like, probably.
Goodbye, Danny.
I'll see you at 7 o'clock tonight, and we're gonna really inventory the hell out of that store.
Just picture me having sex with your mom.
Yes.
Oh man, I wish her was dead.
Careful what you wish for.
Okay,
Jeez.
so Savril and his crew of cronies.
De Leon,
Leon.
Joseph Person.
Yeah, De Leon, Joseph Person.
A person who calls themselves Story Lord but has no title. Like,
Yeah, I'm the story lord.
all right, Story Lord,
Oh,
whatever you want.
Quiet down. Him and his story.
Oh. I'm the story lord. Oh heavens.
Your name is Francis. Just go
Yeah,
on that.
but I could give myself a nickname, all right? They come around the corner like, hey, look at those bunch of wankers.
Oh, it's the cool kids, everybody. Watch out.
No.
If it isn't Big Dick Bill.
Yes. Big
Hey,
Dick
his
Bill.
dick isn't that big.
Oh, if it isn't Bigfoot Tiny Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, regular size
Oh,
old penis.
guys, it's his feet that are locked. Let's get our insults right here, gang.
Hey, hairy feet, no hair balls.
Hey guys. Sphincter says what?
Huh?
Wait, what'd you say?
Justin.
Tiny Sphincter says, what? Did you call my name? It's Spin, the beer foreign students.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to make fun of any foreign exchange kids.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, if you want to hang out sometime, just call for Sphincter. Yeah, that kid's weird. Just like you. But you're worse because you're nerds. You've got friends.
Yes, you're nerds.
Look, Savril, not everybody can just throw bits around like it's candy, okay?
Well, we're rich and we come from the good side of the stables.
Well, we're orphans. Thank God the public school system in this town allows us to attend the same university.
So they start stepping towards you and they pull out their wands. And they're like, where's your stupid friend Danny?
Spending time with his mom who cares about him hypothetically.
Oh, sexy.
Yeah, you
Don't
don't
talk about his
want
mom
to
like
say
that.
Hold on, sorry, what do you mean by that?
I don't know,
Lord,
Mom, I got a thing for moms.
Well, that's true.
You guys are the weird ones.
And they begin blasting like just like little shots of lightning at your feet. You know, they're not trying to kill you.
Little zappers.
Yeah, little zaps trying to get you to like sort of.
Dance, everybody dance now.
Zap, 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 zap. And they're zapping you. When from out behind a tree, like in the yard there, just a figure, just a real like just like not a shadow, but an outline. So you see like the silhouette of a looks to be probably the same age as you, around I don't know 12, 13, but has like this just sort of like gray like sack for clothing and real close shaved head. And just kind of starts like sort of dead eyes almost, just starts walking towards these bullies and is just mean mugging them. Who's your stupid friend?
Looks like someone needs some Rogaine, which is a product in this universe.
Hey, I don't know who that kid is, but stop picking on him, okay? Like, just pick on us, all right?
Yes, we can
Leave
take
him
it.
alone.
Yes, we would. We're going to additionally pick on the new kid.
Yeah.
Don't tell us who to pick on.
We've got enough picking to peck around.
Yeah, I don't tell you how to do your nerd job.
Yeah, and I don't tell you how to eat shit.
It's because you already know, shithead.
Damn, Bill's got the heater so far. Man.
Hashtag Bill Burn.
As this character comes walking towards them, all of a sudden they begin to start shaking, and their hands are shaking. Their wands fall out of their hands.
shaking.
Oh, what's happening? I
What's
can't.
going
And they
on?
literally start hitting each other. They start
Why are
hitting
we
each other.
hitting ourselves? Why are we hitting ourselves?
Why are you doing this?
I don't know.
Guys,
you-
this isn't funny. You're really freaking me out.
They're punching each other. They're not going. They begin to they're like, we gotta get out of here.
Let's run.
Oh,
My bits can save us.
no. And they begin running as they're punching each other all the way. They're tripping at each other's feet.
Sphincter points his head like, hey guys, what's oh, it's tired.
Remain neutral.
I love this.
Classic Sphincter.
Sphinxter, classic.
This character turns to you and just walks up to you, and there's blood out of her ears and a little trickle down her nose, and just sort of collapses on the ground in front of you.
Oh no. Hello.
I check her pulse, but I'm not 100% sure I know how to do it.
Probably don't.
Flip for it. Do I know how to do it?
You don't. You just put your hand on the neck and it's like,
She's still warm.
yes.
Got blood on me.
You can feel a breath.
I can feel her breath.
I take my magic wand and I poke this person once or twice, 3 times. Is it a lady?
Yes, it is a lady.
Okay.
And their eyes open and look at you, and
I crouch down, I look, and I go, "Are you okay?"
Hello? Who are you?
My name is LeVar Lazaro. These are my friends, Justin, Pike, and Bill.
Hi.
Thanks for saving us and stuff.
Yeah, you're nice.
Wait, did she? Oh, I thought perhaps it was a latent magical ability of mine to defend myself, but perhaps she did it. Yes.
LeVar, the only thing blatant in you is your balls dropping.
Damn.
Bill Burr.
Bill has,
I've decided I'm this
Jesus,
person.
yes, Bill is. Bill's batting 100 right now. Okay.
Who's LeVar?
Me. Yeah. Who are you? Most importantly, young lady.
I'm dodecahedron.
Dodecahedron.
That's just what they called me.
Dodecahedron.
Okay.
That's a lot to say.
That's like 12 sides, man.
I'll call you Dodo. Is that cool?
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
All right, Dodo, you can be with us now, Dodo.
Yeah, now you're one of our friends. We lost one of our friends today going home or whatever. You can hang out with us. Plus, plus
what
it makes
is-
us cooler to hang out with a girl.
What is home?
Wow,
It
that's
is-
really loaded.
Yes, that is a heavy question, man.
I mean, that's kind of a shitty thing to ask a bunch of orphans.
She doesn't know we're a bunch of orphans.
The home is where your heart is.
Yeah, so
Home's
your
in my
home.
chest.
Yeah, I've been told
That's
there's
your
a
home.
chest. Yes.
Home's actually inside. Oh, he's not here. Never mind.
Look, it's almost second bell. We need to get out of here, guys.
Sorry, Jelly Pickles, I will not flip for that.
That's a great idea. But...
Flip that.
Yeah. And so, Dodo, yeah, is
Dodecahedron is too hard.
Bill tries to wipe the blood off of her, but like nicely and gently.
yeah, and you
Is
can
it snowy outside? Why do we think it's snowy outside?
no, it's
Okay,
like
then
a
never mind.
I bring her some waffles.
it's like a fall day. It's just like
Dude, you've been holding out your waffles.
Yes. You just keep us in your fucking pocket? Okay, damn.
For girls, yeah.
I reach into my pocket,
Pike
pull
has
out some.
got the bait. You Pike had the bait. Pike brought the girl bait
Everyone knows
today.
girls
Okay, yeah.
like waffles.
I give Dodo some Legos.
wow. Okay.
She tries to eat them. Like,
No, don't. And don't step on them. Just keep them away from the top and the bottom of you.
So as you are sort of catching up, the dean comes sauntering in. Hey, what are you doing in the yard at this time? Shouldn't you be in your Saturday classes?
I didn't have any discipline problems this week, so I don't need Saturday class.
Let me check my scroll of detention.
Shit.
Oh, let's see here. Dustin, Justin, and Mustin, Flustin. Nope, no Justin. All right. Your story checks out.
He said Justin, don't tell.
Maybe he was looking for Justin by just saying the
No,
word.
there's no Justin on here. It says Dustin and Mustin and Rustin, but there's no Justin. Let's see here. Okay. Pike. No, looks like you're fine. Bill, looks like you're fine. LeVar Lazaro, you're definitely on the Saturday classes.
I thought that was Steve Urkel. Hey, no.
Dodo start to look at
This
you.
shit.
Leave them alone.
He starts to his head starts to shake, his eyes are like starting to bleed.
Leave them alone.
Dodo, it's fine. Just
Yes, wait a
I don't know what
second.
you're doing, but you should really stop.
He's like, the dean's like, I gotta go check my eyes.
Okay, I will go to class. I promise. I will not be doing anything.
I'll be checking on you later. You better be in class,
Yes.
LeVar. If not, you're out of this school forever.
No, shit. Come on, man.
I'll not come on. I will not come on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If you're not in class when I come and check on you in 1 hour, oh boy, I'm gonna send you to a really bad orphanage.
Oh, man, it gets worse than this. Okay.
And he whips you 3 times.
Oh, shit.
He gives you 3 lashes.
Yeah.
Oh man. And what's your name?
I.
That's Dodo. She's a transfer from the bad orphanage.
Dodo, bad.
Yeah, she messed up in the head. She can't speak well. We've been assigned to help her around, which is why we're late as well.
Welfare. I get it. The welfare state brought one of you. Just help us, with our credits from the,
Yes, we're a magnet university, yes.
Well, we gotta take in a certain amount of riffraff and we get bonus grants for that.
Yes.
That pays for our goddamn science curriculum.
You're so open about the...
Look, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm gonna retire in 3 weeks.
Yes, you are union, okay.
His eyes start shaking. He's like, I'll see you guys later, and make sure you take good care of that money bag. He says to Dodo.
Awful human being.
Yeah, he's very awful. Okay, so you take Dodo back to your room, and there you sort of do just a great montage of things that you would do introducing. You change, changing out the clothes, making the clothes fit.
We're having fun.
Yeah,
We're cooking something.
You're eating old pizza. What's the
pickles
and sardines and anchovies? Thank
Jelly
you.
pickles and anchovies.
Jelly pickles and anchovies.
Come out with a bunch of waffles.
Yeah.
I'm playing with Legos.
We're giving her like
Dress her up in
standard
Bill's
robes.
sister's clothes.
Yeah.
Something's
She's
not
my big
right.
sister.
Why is the chest so big?
Yes. I don't know. Maybe someday we'll
It's
find out.
fine. I pull it back, and then I take my real life stapler, which is a replica of my in-game stapler, and staple it so it stays back.
Always bringing these fucking props to the game.
You made it in your practical arts class.
Yeah.
The way you make non-magical items.
You never know what you might need, so they're not magic, guys.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true. Okay. It comes time. There's you've eaten. It's dinner. It's getting to be about 7 o'clock, and Danny is nowhere to be found.
Man, gym class kicked my ass today, guys. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you run like you're really old.
Yes,
Like overnight.
Yes,
one part of the montage that I missed is there's the time when the dean's going to check on you in class, and you're not there, and there's a hard cut of him walking down the hallway, and then you guys are trying to boost LeVar up into the window to the class, and he's walking closer and he's slipping.
It's the Ferris Bueller last couple seconds.
Yes.
That I
And
slide
into the desk,
and whoa, I'm in it.
and the door opens, and then it's LeVar, I see you.
I'm amazed your eyes are working, sir.
And then and then there's just a weird character sitting next to LeVar, and just says like, "Did you like some gummies?"
Get away from me,
They've been in my sack of holding all day.
Come on.
They're warm.
And they're warm.
He's got an endless bag of gummies. His grandparents got it for him years ago. They're always warm, though. I don't think that bag just goes to L space. It goes somewhere weird.
You gotta be careful though. Those are sugar-free gummies. If you eat too many of them, like
You'll shit your
It's
pants.
from Sphincter. You don't want to. As he's still shoveling mouthfuls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
Sphincter.
Okay, so then we cut back. Just a little heads up, we've been playing for about an hour and 15 minutes. Let's get a little shout out there.
Oh.
So we're playing No Dice on sexyhackers.tv. We've got some awesome stuff happening in the chat. Thank you, people there. We've got some bits from Savril. Thank you, Savril. I'm James Ball. I'm the game master. We've got Nick. We've got Stacy. We've got Dave. We've got Liv and Brian on the piano. If you ever want to see something happen, exclamation point flip for it, and then tell us what you want to see happen. I won't use everything necessarily. Sorry, Daily Pickles. 2 Gnomes in a Trench Coat was a great suggestion.
It was a really good one.
But I had something too specific in mind. I had that there. It's there. I'm watching the chat.
Look if anybody hasn't gotten it yet.
Yeah. So we're playing No Dice. We have No Dice. We're an RPG role-playing system here on Twitch, and we also play live in Milwaukee. You can buy awesome T-shirts at sexyhackers.com. We got some great shirts tonight. I'm rocking the Chaotic Good shirt.
That is a nice
here
shirt.
On Sexy Hackers. There you can see my Chaotic Good.
Burrito shirt.
Yeah, the burrito with the awesome cat there. Stacy's the Straight Outta Hit Points. I don't think we've seen that one yet.
Oh, that's a good one.
And very pertinent, Brian. I'm here because I told there were dragons.
I was told.
Yeah, we're the mother of
here, 'cause
dragons.
I was told
Yeah.
there would be office supplies.
Liv's got the don't worry, I have a plan with
With
the
a
crit
crit
fail. So we're playing.
My shirt says brain fart, and
Oh,
my
yeah.
mom hates this shirt. So if you want to be punk rock, go buy this shirt, brain fart, and disappoint your mother. Mother's Day's over, so you got like 364 days to just let her down, and then that next day, just don't wear this.
Believe it or not,
Or you can just
disappointment
not
will
visit
not
her on
be.
Mother's Day and then save yourself a whole 364 days of letting her down.
Yeah, there is also.
And just pile it all into one.
And orphans, we see you. This
Yep.
one's for you guys.
So we are in the campaign. So far, what have happened? We have gone back into LeVar Lazario's dreams. His past,
Memories.
his memories. Thank you. That's what a memory is. And our characters, Cookie, aka Nick, is playing Justin, aka Carl Winthrop. We've got Pike, aka Andy, the assistant manager. LeVar is the accountomancer, Stephen Urkel. Bill, the Kevin Parks, the accounting. I love it.
Slash just sassafras.
One great thing in the montage, there's just a part of you carrying a big bowl of chili over to the table and knocking it over to the floor.
I thought Kevin Parks says yes.
Swimming in it.
For sure. So we're getting into it there. It's 7 o'clock in our game time, and there's no Danny to be found. He has not showed up. But this character, this strange character named Dodo, you've nicknamed Dodo, who talks quiet but carries a very big stick,
That's me.
has entered your life.
Metaphorical stick.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fall. But there's like a big wind that opens up the windows and and just a chill down your spines.
You guys, Danny is supposed to be here.
Oh my god, you think he's turned into a bear?
Oh man, that's bad. You know, sometimes magic will latently appear out of nowhere if people believe in it or not. You know, like a ritualistic magic. So I've been reading again.
Yeah, because of all those Saturday classes, right?
Yes, and the classes.
That explains a lot, because you in trouble a lot.
Yes. Well, I've been around a long time.
Really? You're like the youngest of all of us.
Yes, I mean, in spirit.
It's out there, says Dodo.
What, Dodo?
It can feel us.
I just want to say,
It can
Dodo,
see us. What? Sorry.
you're like really cool and all, but you're also creepy as fuck.
Wait, but what's
Thank
out there?
you.
Dodo.
It's got your friend. Can't you hear him? Can't you?
And as her head shakes, the lights begin to blink in a particular pattern. The candles flare up in a particular pattern.
This looks like a pattern. Maybe we can decipher it.
Okay.
And as you look at it, let's see if you actually can decipher what the lights are saying. No, you don't know what's happening, but you do know that he was supposed to go to his mother's house, and he was dreading it. He had nightmares about what was going to happen when he went there. A place full of shadows and spider webs. Just a hallway and a door and some sort of a figure, a monster, a creature, something that changed its form. And then a book flies off the shelf in the room and opens up to a page 98. This is there's a handwritten drawing in it, and then on this page there. You open up to it and you look at it, and these are game notes from Danny explaining what's going to happen in human cubicles in his next great adventure. This figure is all sorts of huge claws and feet. And it's sort of like connected together, like the face is like a whole bunch of feet with claws and nails. And he has scrawled across the top, Demi Morgan, and it's sort of like he's like illustrated. There's like blood, but now as the book opens, the blood on the side of the page that was just the ink actually begins to turn to blood, and it's sort of soaking the pages.
Ah, yes, the Demi Morgan, always hunting for young boys.
Thank you.
The well. The well. The well. The well.
As Dodo begins shouting, the well, you all realize that just like LeVar had mentioned earlier, that in the basement there used to be a big cistern. A big cistern there that used to have all the water collected for the whole school, and it's said to be it's said to be haunted down there. As she begins to shout over and over again, the well, the windows close shut like there's a vacuum, and we will take a 10-minute intermission to see what will happen on Unfamiliar Things. This is SexyHackers.tv and No Dice. I'm James Bull, and that's Nick, that's Stacy, that's Dave, that's Liv and Brian. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be back in 10 minutes.
Let us know stuff you might want to see.
Let us know if there's things you want to see. Is there something down that well? Is there anything else that you might know from the references of the generic story I am telling based on a very, very popular TV show? We will be back in 10 minutes. Light up that chat boards. We might even have a chat war.
Some montage hits you might want to hear.
Yeah, what montage is happening? All right. See you in 10 minutes.
10 minutes!
Hey! Here we go. Party! Welcome back. Welcome back. Fantastic. Great ideas out there in the chat. We will try to use some of those ideas in the second half of our story of unfamiliar stuff. Unfamiliar stuff. I love it. I love it. I'm not the best. I'm not the best at puns, but there are some people here on this table that are very, very good at puns, and I love in terms of no dice, in terms of DM things, like sometimes I'll have a pun that's like almost great, and then someone would be like, oh, and then they'll add it, and it's like, yep, I just retcon it. That's what it is. I as a DM is just, I'm mostly interested in the best possible kind of story.
You're a
and fun.
facilitator.
Yeah. If a thing like, I don't have really a tremendous amount of ego in terms of like this style of things and sort of saying like, oh, this has got to be the name that it is, right? Especially with the generic stuff. I usually like, there's so much stuff that happens, and I like on the fly try to make it sound generic, and sometimes it's something that's better than others.
Vapor.
Yeah, dirt vapor.
Dark vapor.
The Realmaner?
The Realmaner, I actually like, I thought of
Which is my
beforehand.
favorite part is you slaved over the Realmaner. He was like, no, it's gotta be something.
Well, yeah, Dirt Vapor was a really great Darth Vader generic.
It's great.
But they're not good. They're not good. Welcome back to No Dice on SexyHackers.tv. I'm James Bull, and I'm your game master. We have Nick, and we have Stacy, and we have Dave, and we have Liv, and we have Brian, and we've got Snarf. And they are trying to. Now the objective has changed. They are trying to save Danny from the downside up.
After that whole disclaimer, it was still terrible.
Yeah.
Yes, I tried.
right there.
I tried to preface it by how.
Here we go to the flippity floppity.
All right.
It's not that.
It's not that. That would be funny. That's from the downside up. In the first half, Harry, if you're watching, the adventurers are back in LeVar's memory. Their adventuring cruise. We got super meta, like crazy meta, with all this stuff. So we have D&D. We have real people playing D&D characters that are playing D&D characters that are playing D&D characters. I think that's how far down the rabbit hole we have gotten, which is pretty great. And they have just found out that their friend Danny has gone missing. This new mysterious character, Dodo, nicknamed dodecahedron, nicknamed Dodo, has been chanting the well. They have to decide what they're going to do. Are they going to rescue Danny from the downside up? Or are they going to continue on with their lives and forget that Danny ever existed?
That seems unlikely.
Why shouldn't we just forget Danny ever existed, guys?
Yes, perhaps if we only ignore the problem, it will solve itself, yes?
Dodo, what do you think we should do?
Yes, maybe we should call you Danny, like you're the new Danny.
But my name is Dodo. I'm Dodo. Your friend is Danny.
She's
And
got
he
the
needs
point.
your help.
Like,
Needs your help.
Well, Dodo, you're the only one who really knows what's going on, so what do you think we should do?
All I know is the well. We have to find the well.
Where is this well?
The magic well? The
Yes,
one that's down in the basement?
A little late to pick up there, Justin, but nice. Thank you. Okay, it's good.
I'm
Oh
glad
my
that you said his
gosh.
character's name. That's so
Yes.
great. I love it. God, this is great.
I just realized that all the names rhyme with
With-
the other shows'
Yes,
kids'
they
names.
do. They do.
It's like, what kind of name is Pike?
It rhymes with Mike.
Wow.
That's not a bad name.
That was my clue.
But Pike is kind of, I think actually it's kind of that's kind of a tight name.
Pike's a dope
Oh
name,
yeah, it's
Pike's
like,
a dope name. I might
he
choose
will
my name
skewer
Pike.
you.
Yeah, that's a cool name. Now let's go to the well.
Okay, sorry, yeah.
Pike spelled with a Y.
But everybody knows the well in the basement, where they keep all the artifacts, is locked.
Do you have a flashlight?
I have a magic wand.
Montage of all of them like getting their
Put all
rucksacks
the
and like putting their
shit
shit
together,
together. Yeah. And they we see. So what do you do in your montage?
I look at my closet, I find like a proton pack. I'm like, I'm not gonna need this. Get this out of the way. Throw it out. I duct tape two wands together. One that makes water, another makes fire. So I make a steam wand. It's steamy.
It's a bow staff.
Yes, it makes the steam.
Steam wand.
Yes. And let's see. I take my a crude Game & Watch watch that I have. It's magic. It's got a tiny imp in there, and you talk to him, and he's like, "No, you failed," or "Oh, you succeed." Haha. I throw him away as well. I don't need that. I take some cookies. I put them in there. I got my wands, and my cookies, and yeah, that's about it. I don't think I need that. A water bottle.
And a water bottle.
When you get thirsty. You get thirsty out there. I've never been on an adventure before. Man, sure would be nice to. Wait, no, I'm thousands of years old.
All right, good. Justin, what does your montage look like?
So I take my sack, right?
Yeah.
And I
Your rucksack, yeah.
put some porno mags in it. And
Porno mags?
Yes.
Yeah.
Some dirty magazines in it because we need those. Then I'm going to put some potions in there.
Yeah.
Just a couple of like half drunk potions, and they have like lines on the bottles because I took them from my dad.
Yeah.
Put the potion levels well below the line, and then I have a couple of scrolls of dispel magic.
Nice.
That I throw in there. Yes.
Sweet.
But they're like well worn and tattered scrolls. Like I stole them from my brother or something.
I look around my room for a fuggler.
Fuggler.
Yes.
I believe that's a reference to the porn mag.
Oh, okay.
Fuggler.
Yeah. So, so do you find it? Let's see if you find your fuggler.
Yeah, Hugh lent it to me. Because usually I lose it.
Well,
I'm
usually
really
you just read them
horrible
for the articles anyway, right?
Yeah.
It's
The
all
editorials are great.
covered
The
in
content.
urine anyway.
No, it's really.
Okay, Pike.
I'm gonna fill my bag full of boxes of frozen Eggos
Yes.
and guns.
You're a real fan of practical magic, huh?
Yeah, you're a big, like you get A's in practical magic. Okay, Bill.
Bill is gonna bring no less than 4 joke books.
No less.
No
I
less
tell you,
than
no
4.
less.
He also is going to bring a clean pair of underwear, and then some sort of like lubricant because he just needs to. It's just for walking around. He chafes a lot. That's all.
Lubricant?
Like powder?
Yeah, it can be powder.
Okay.
They have a special lubricant for like runners and stuff.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, not anything dirty, guys.
Giant dongs. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, giant dong lubricant.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got his giant dong lubricant, his joke books.
Can I just like stop for 1 second and just say like whenever I've ever played with guys and D&D and they play women characters, they always are like, they've got huge breasts, they're so hot. And the inverse still works for women playing men characters too. They got huge 2-foot-long dogs.
But he's not hot,
Sorry, I
he's
did that to
insecure
you.
and
I
like
know,
weird
but
about
it's
it.
great. It's still like this thing where it's just like.
That's also not why he has a huge dong.
I'm just saying.
Yes, the spell
it
went
just
wrong.
happens. It just
Yeah.
happens. It just happens, and it's funny, and I
alright.
think it's really great.
It's cool.
Okay.
The erotomancer made your dick very huge and left town.
Yeah. He also brings a picture of his parents
Okay.
because he has that, and
And that gives him extra power because some of the orphans don't have pictures of their
Yes, I
parents.
do
Yeah.
not have.
That's dangerous.
he
Then.
doesn't
That's
know
like,
nobody knows that he has it, and he also has a picture of his sister, which is
All right,
separate.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't show it to anyone. That's
Oh,
like the
he
guy in the
also
war movie.
has a flashlight and a tungstone.
Flashlight?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a strobe,
Okay.
and
what
a
is-
tungstone, which is like a walkie-talkie, but it's just a rock.
I love it.
And he only has the one.
Yeah, it's not connected to another stone.
That's great. I love all those things. Snarf, what is the pictures apparel?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Things are like-
Oh, like
okay, so
a
each one of you.
staple ripper?
each one of you get one of those. They're not a staple whipper. It's like those toy teeth, right? The chattering.
Oh.
The red and white. Yeah. Okay. You each have one of those.
I think, does Cookie still have the mask, and does LeVar still have
Yeah, do we have any of our
big
items?
scroll?
No.
Those go
I
away.
use the boots.
Yeah, use the boots. I didn't know.
Yeah, that stuff went away last session. People don't have memories. Come on. So that's everybody.
Dodo during all this is running up and down the stairs, but it's only because she's lost. It's not like any kind of training. She's just like, is this? No shit. Where?
And as she's running, she comes upon a door that says "Secret, don't open" to the basement. And she runs back to the room and informs you that she found a room entitled "Secret, don't open. This is the basement."
All right, guys, we have to get to that door, but watch out. Obviously, Dodo is very good at sneaking around. Maybe we are not so good at it. And remember, there are hall monitors all over this place. Yes, and they have all sorts of illumination to find people who are trying to hide.
Fucking hall monitors.
Yes, their baldricks are enchanted to help them be more observant.
What's a baldric?
It is a sash that has a pocket.
Gotcha.
Damn. That's what not sleeping at night and being on the internet gets you, I guess.
Yes. It's for swords. Generally,
You put a sword in your boulder.
Yes.
No, totally love it. I've seen those things before. I didn't know it was called a baldric.
Yes.
Get with it.
I gotta get with it, man.
Read some Gene Wolfe.
Time to sneak that.
I'm sorry. I'm too busy reading. There's a monster at the end of this book to ever read.
Is there a monster that I never opened it because I was too scared of the monster?
Yeah,
One
fuck
of the greatest books of all time.
That's the first book I ever learned to read.
If you're reading that book, you're fucking asking for it,
Yeah.
man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. So there you are.
Try sneak.
Trying to sneak around the halls, and you hear Sphincter's voice. He is one of the hall monitors for tonight's shift.
Oh, well, I don't remember. Oh, there it is. I've heard there are some sneaky youths walking around, so we've got to keep our lookout going for them, right, friends?
Oh, yes.
That is right.
I am so glad there are other people from my home country here.
Yes, where we came in packs of 3.
That's right.
Stinkter, Stinkter, and Sklinkter.
I'm Sklinkter.
I'm
Stinkter.
Sphincter.
I am Stinkter.
I heard you say it, but I couldn't make my memory work.
It's okay. You're dumb.
They're singing around. Let's see if they see any of the crew there. They're shining their scrying orbs, and you hide in the shadows. You tuck into the room, and there Dodo closes her eyes, and it's almost like a veil comes in front of you as they walk past you. They hear them on the hallway, and they go farther and farther away. They're clip-clopping shoes there.
Oh, because they're made out of wood?
Yeah.
Wow, racist.
It's not really racist, but
And
xenophobic.
is there in fact?
Wow.
Whatever. Okay. Well,
Is anyone there in the corner?
yes, for sure. Definitely Jingwood. Let's see if there's somebody in the corner. Oh, yeah! It's Savril. Savril's in the corner.
Several.
Zoinks, too many Scooby snacks for me. He's the guy who like rubs his eyes and just.
Because he sees you and then they disappear.
Right.
And he let's see if he shits his pants.
No!
No, he didn't. Damn it.
I have control of my bodily functions.
Yeah,
Unlike
so
that.
what? So what about it?
Well,
Okay.
who should this?
Okay.
I-
So Savril sees you. Let's see if he sees you. No! He doesn't. He just hears you.
I take out one of my porno bags. The one.
I almost did a spit take. That would have been bad with all this electronics in front of me.
The one called Hedges Nothing But Bush.
Yeah.
yes.
And I just slide it along the ground towards Savril to distract him.
Let's see. He's gonna. So it doesn't distract them, it slides right past them because they just did the cleaning of the floors, so it's really shiny and smooth. It just slides right past it, and it
forgot what I brought.
it slides.
Best one.
It slides under the door of one of the students, Harry Bong. Harry Bong.
Harry Bong?
Yeah, Harry Bong. You just hear in the room like, is this God's gift to me?
They really put the whore in horticulture.
Damn.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. See? References and puns.
Reference game strong.
That's right, Log Cabin Mama.
Hashtag Brian Burns. And
Okay,
Brian wins.
so he walks, several sort of walks away, sort of shaking his head. He's like, wow, I had way too many of those Scooby snacks.
Those Scooby snacks.
Which is clearly just acid.
I'm glad I beat up that stupid hippie to get them. Him and his dang dog. Yeah.
Is this a character from the Gilligan's Island?
I've never
millionaire?
been to that place. My father did go on a 3-hour tour once and disappeared and never came back.
That's great.
Oh, that's why you're here.
That's right. I too am an orphan. Voice in the air. Wait a minute, am I hearing voices?
I bet you have at least $1 million.
Okay, good. So you continue on your way. You are close to going past the dean's apartment, I guess, or the room, his rooming area.
You careful, everyone. Take heed of the employees only sign that we pass on the way. This means now that we are in dangerous territory.
Okay, as you are sneaking, what's the order? What's the sneaking order?
I guess I go.
I think Dodo is in the front.
No.
I'll be in the back with the gun.
Fucking A.
I love it.
I'm right behind Dodo with my big feet, and every once in a while I step on her heels.
Okay, so you go past. Do you want to try to do any sort of like magical incantation or any sort of thing to be
I don't
super
know
sneaky?
many magics at this point, but I do know magic. Wait a second. Yes. I generate silence.
What's your... You shush people? Okay. All right, let's see if the silence... Okay,
The whole time I'm... Makes me pee.
Okay.
I make the sound that generates silence, but it also makes me pee. So it's a give and take.
Yeah. All right, so for the next minute...
There's a yellow trail.
For the next minute in the silent
Like a slug.
sneaking, let's see here.
Is it silent all around us?
Other?
You can hear each other. You're like in a
cool.
bubble of sound.
Yeah.
So like it sort of like surrounds you. Anything outside of it is like there's no sound. All right, the chat hat is initiated. Anything that you say in the chat hat. Plus we'll do a double there. If you it's chat war. Okay, chat war out there. Get yourself chatting in the chat room to get yourself entered to possibly win a shirt from sexyhackers.tv. Not a guarantee. You got to get out there and you got to get on the chat. Anything that's in the chat is what Dave has to say. So help Dave by typing as much as you can in the chat. Free coupon for $30. That's more than one shirt. That's a lot.
That's a lot of shirts.
That's a lot of shirts. That's at least a shirt and a half.
That's like 2 I know where this is coming shirts.
Yes. I know where this is coming. That's like the knockoff.
Yeah, that's the knockoff. That's the
Night, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
See you. Yep. Okay, chat hat is initiated as you are sneaking past the dean's office in your bubble of silence. You make it past the dean's office, and there you see the basement door to the basement. It's been there all along. It's like one of those things where you're like, is this picture here always? Is this always you've been here? It's like you didn't. It only appeared. It's like that cognizance, like, oh, I see it now, and now I know.
Did you see the gorilla through the basketballs?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, I did not.
I didn't either.
No.
Pay enough
Damn
attention.
it.
Yep. There it is, down the hallway. You have just one more door to pass.
Me.
There's also a gorilla next to the door just smoking, sitting in a chair.
Cultural reference. There you see, there's only one more door to pass, and it is the janitor, Janitor Cooper.
Oh no, it's Janitor Pooper.
And
I'll shoot him in the face.
Don't.
Let's go carefully.
And you hear some talking in the room, like there's someone like talking at the door, and the door opens up right when you're getting to it, and it's Janitor Cooper and the divination teacher Johnston.
Listen, do you smell something?
From the room, there's a waft of smoke there, and she's laughing and like touching his arm, and it's like, "You're so funny, Dennis."
Oh, thanks. You're real right.
I saw this good time coming from a mile away, but thanks for making it happen.
Guys, does it smell like a skunk in here? It smells really
Thanks for making it happen over and over and over again.
You might say that we had intercourse.
Wait a minute. And I look in my bag and I pull out one of my porno mags and I just spread for the like, they were having sex.
Yeah. And you see,
Is it a picture of them?
it's a picture. Let's see if it's a picture of them in the porno magazine. Let's see if it is.
That's what we get the
I'm just so excited that we submitted those pictures to Amateur
Magic
Wizard.
live action.
It's all the way in the back.
Oh, it smells like sweat and shame.
It's skunk. No one else
Hey,
smells that?
Johnson, did you hear that?
Oh, I hope they don't hear me pissing myself.
I didn't hear anything except for the throbbing of your wine.
Right, yeah, no, the sex, I get it, but I thought I heard something just now.
I don't know. Let's see. I didn't hear anything. My heart's fluttering. It's really fast.
Yeah, you should probably see a doctor if it's like that
No,
all the
it's
time.
just the sex, honey.
We should probably leave.
It's just I'm very attuned to the smell of child urine. And I swear I picked up a
Let's
scent.
see if you smell it. No, you don't. But you,
Maybe
yeah.
not.
So you guys try to sneak around them. They're talking and they're just like giggling and laughing. Okay.
You hear nothing. You hear nothing.
And your silence spell like sort of wraps around their ears to see if it is extra. It actually blows a wind past them. And he's like, "Honey, did you fart?"
No, I don't think so. Wait, did you?
No.
Hold on a minute, I got an idea. And I rip a big, loud, juicy fart. See if they smell it.
All right, let's see if
We smell it.
try as you might, your butt cheeks are clenched tight. Nothing comes out.
I say I'm a little disappointed that the fart emoticon has not been playing this
Yes,
whole time.
yes, there's a lot of it. So you sort of sneak past them, and they're continuing to talk as you get to the door that says "Secret Basement. Do not go." Thank you. Thank you, Liz.
You're welcome.
I'm just glad we don't have to clean out any more child corpses from that basement anymore. They really should close that well. It's pretty dangerous.
Child corpses. You guys.
Oh well, more sex?
Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good. And they go back into the room, and you just hear like creaking of a springy bed mattress.
That's all we hear?
I hope so. Yeah, let's see, I guess.
Oh, yeah!
More, like,
I was gonna say, if they're enjoying
too much
themselves.
cheese. Too much cheese.
Okay, let's keep going.
So you hear them talking about cheese and all this kind of weird stuff. All right, chat hat is done. That's the minute. There's a lot of good, talking on there. So let's see. We'll keep the chat war going from now to the end of the episode. You make it to the door, and what do you do?
Try to open it with the handle.
You learned from a previous session where you try to smash open a door because it's open. Let's see if it opens up. Let's see if it's locked. It is locked. If you did not get it open, it is
Kick
locked.
it with my big foot.
Oh.
Okay, you kick it with your big foot. Okay, let's see if they hear you over their lovemaking, and it's like, oh cheese, all right, shove it on down.
Oh cheese, oh cheese.
That was a good pun. Come on. All right, here, let's see if they hear it. They do not hear it.
Oh, thank God.
They do not hear it. As the door opens, it cracks open, and there's a winding staircase down toward the basement. As you open it, you see there's a whole bunch of cobwebs sort of intertwined. You have to sort of duck up and down below them, sort of crawling through them. And there's a sort of a smell. Okay, Log Cabin Mama, get yourself a $30 coupon to sexyhackers.com. Big thanks to Sexy Hackers, this whole studio and everything. We wouldn't have such awesome, fantastic stuff without Sexy Hackers, so thank you.
And big thanks to Log Cabin Mama for just being in the chat. You're
Yeah, man.
awesome. Thank you for every contribution you make. It's useful and good. Get that cood.
Yes, it is what, Log Cabin Mama? Yes, it is what?
Yes, it is goat cheese.
Yes, it is something that I said.
Probably a good studio.
Oh, okay. Yes, it is a good studio. Okay, so the door opens. You see this tunnel, of stone-hewn steps going down. There's a draft as you make your way, I presume, down the steps there. Yep.
Guys, it's just like shadow corporations.
Yeah.
From the monster manual.
Yeah. Some people always said that instead of building their buildings up, they build them downward.
Oh.
Yes, and some say they don't even have payroll.
What?
Yes. They work for gratis.
Gratis.
Yes.
He's down there. I can hear him. We're getting closer.
What does he sound like?
Closer. I don't know, like a whiny little kid, I guess.
You hear.
Oh, that's Danny, all right.
You hear whining about his mom or something.
You see
Yeah, it's always doing that.
the flickering of the candles as you go down. They're definitely a pattern. The candles are flickering and going brighter, and you hear a grinding sound, a whirring and a grinding sound as you get farther and farther down. There, you reach a landing, an opening, and in the sort of immediate distance is an altar.
Oh, Jesus.
And on the altar.
Alchemy.
SexySnackers.com.
Does it look like the
It's a
altar's made out of?
It's a rough like rock, like maybe a granite, something like that that's been.
Does it look like a table? I mean, I know it's an altar, but does it look specifically like a table?
Yeah.
You hear the rustling?
And there, on the altar, is a bunch of like bones from children bones.
Oh shit.
Oh, they picked up the bodies, but not the bones.
Down the hallway, there's a little bit as it goes farther, and it has an arrow. It has a sign and an arrow that points and says "to the well."
Guys, I think the well's that way. Are you sure?
Maybe, but maybe it's a sign that always points us in a direction we don't need to go. This place is full of dumb magic shit.
Hold on, let me ask the sign. Hey,
Yeah.
sign. Which way would the other sign tell me to go?
Yeah, does the sign respond? I'm sorry, does the sign respond?
Let's see if the sign responds.
Oh, yeah!
Wow, you guys know your magic. It's like one of you has been alive for thousands of years.
Oh, that would be crazy.
It sounds like Norm Macdonald. It's like, wow, great, good job.
So if I was going somewhere, what I would do is.
You see, if you want to go to the well, go to the opposite side of the sign.
Never seen so many dead hookers. I mean, children.
And as the sign is speaking, he says, "Hey, watch out behind you. The dean is there with a dagger."
Yeah, he sounds like a jerk.
And as you turn around and look, the dean is there in a sort of in black robes with a sort of one of those daggers that looks like sort of like a serpent snake. Yeah,
It's called a Chris.
Another reference. Thank you.
You could just be making it up. We have no idea.
Yeah, you really could be at this point.
It's called
Ceremonial.
Chris.
It's
A ceremonial
an
dagger.
informative dagger. It's
Yes.
not an actual useful dagger. But yeah.
Thank you.
Or it's not a dagger just named Chris, like, hey, this
No,
is
it's
Chris.
K-R-I-S-S.
Oh, okay. Well, or short for Chrissy. Keep going.
Thank you.
Anyway,
And
the dean attacks you with his girlfriend knife.
he tries to stab you, LeVar.
Ah!
He misses as you duck underneath him. Damn kids, always ruining my plans.
Oh shit!
Okay, LeVar, what do you do?
I duck into a corner far away, any kind of like cover I can find, and I start
You
rifling.
can go underneath the table.
Yeah, rifle through the items, anything that I can find that might be on shelving nearby, because I'm just to maintain continuity. I do have to find shoelaces that tie themselves in this room.
Okay. Let's see if you find something on the floor there.
Oh yeah!
You find a bunch. You find a pile of shoelaces that tie themselves.
Okay. Good. Yes.
I try to think. I take a turn thinking of something I can do with these
Good.
that is effective.
Well, that's. I mean, you found something and think about it. Okay, Cookie, aka Justin,
All right.
aka Carl Winthrop.
I look through my bag and I pull out my tattered scrolls of dispel magic.
Yeah.
And I unroll it and I start reading it.
What does it say?
It says, Justin, get out of my stuff, you little turd.
You're like, this scroll is absolutely nothing. And then it's like the flash paper goes, and it immediately. You realize that obviously it was your brother playing a prank on you.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, Mike, a pike.
I'm gonna pull out my tactical shotgun.
Response 12.
The dean is just like, Jesus Christ!
I love it. Oh my God! And then what do you want to do with it?
I'm gonna shoot the dean.
Straight up murdering the dean.
Oh, he's trying to murder you. I don't think it's like fair. You know,
And has been murdering children.
Hey, turnabout is fair play.
Now, how old of a child is Pike?
12.
12.
Okay. I'm just trying to picture what the kickback
That's
will be.
It's gonna knock out.
Significant.
That's the age that you can get your hunter safety license, which you can hunt
Thank
using
you.
a gun. So, and normally you would probably use not a shotgun,
A 22,
but
yeah.
you can, no, you would use something bigger than a 22 if you were trying to kill a deer.
No. I
What
wasn't
about a
trying to
dean,
do-
though?
Yeah. What about a dean?
Yeah, you'd want something bigger than a 22.
You shoot at the dean and it's
Shadowrounds just pepper his body.
you rip off the skin and he goes.
And he terminators at us.
You found me out.
Your voice sounds awfully familiar.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what would you be talking about? Magic! Ooh, and he tries to blind you.
Does he succeed?
He tries to blind you with his. No, he doesn't. It slips. He slips, and the dagger falls out of his hand. And he goes, "No, my face is all melty." Okay, tactical shotgun to the face for sure. Okay, Bill.
Well, everything I do is going to be overwhelming now, or underwhelming now.
I don't know.
I take my extra underwear out, as well as one of the joke books.
We play Home Alone prank on this guy with just shotgun in the face.
I almost spit take again. This is almost through this episode.
So I take out my extra pair of underwear and I use it. I put up my feet like this, and I put it up, and I fling a joke book at his face.
Nice. Nice, that's good.
All right, let's see if it lands. He swats it away with his hand, and he goes, "That wasn't funny."
Okay.
And, he
And
bursts
then
into
I just
flames.
scramble away.
It falls down the window. Okay. He then tries to pick up the dagger and stab at you, LeVar. You've always meddled in my business. I knew someday it would come to this, LeVar Lazario, or as we all call you in the teacher's lounge, Piss Pants.
No! No, the faculty!
Oh,
yeah!
He stabs you in the arm.
Oh, my arms! I need those when they're fleshy. Oh, they're so fleshy. And...
Yeah, at this point you are flesh.
Oh, damn! I wasn't sure. The
But
dissonance.
It pulls off some of the skin, and he realizes he's like, he's shocked. He goes, you're like me. And he's shocked.
We speak in skeleton for a while.
Clickety clank, clickety clank, 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 clank. Okay, Justin, aka Carl Winthrop, aka Cookie, aka Nick.
So now I'm on the ground and I'm just scrambling. I'm scrambling on all fours, trying to sneak around behind him.
They'll push over to
somebody push over and maybe.
I'm not even gonna flip for that. You just do it.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Okay, Stacy, aka Pike, aka Andy, aka Cicalia.
Well, I got frozen waffles left, so I'm gonna shoot them out and see if they can slip.
You have more shells, I think.
You did say guns, right?
Yeah, you did say guns too.
We're going with the waffles.
Okay, I know that's fine. I just wanted to make sure you knew that you had more than
More
one
than one
shell.
gun.
Yeah.
We're going with.
Because I was gonna say, escalation has been odd on your head so far. Let me shotgun this fucker in the face. Boom! Now I'm gonna use my waffles.
Dodo's
That's
like,
how I play.
"Oh, come on.
Alright, man.
Dodo.
Okay, so
So
you
this
throw.
slides around and he can't
Okay,
get
so
his
you try to
footing.
trip him. You try to trip him with that. Okay.
Oh, I see.
What's the thing what's the rat from the Muppets?
Or like those
Rizzo.
things that you use to like move things on the carpet.
Oh yeah, couches and stuff.
Yeah.
So you throw them and they fall on the ground and they don't do anything.
Alright.
They are covered in now child bone dust.
Hey.
That's
my favorite Eggo flavor.
And he picks one up and he eats
Child
it
bone dust.
and he goes, tastes like children.
You guys are not good.
Okay.
Come back. It's not great.
Okay.
Not exactly.
So the
Bill,
things,
Kevin Parks.
the thing that we got, the teeth chatterers.
Yeah.
Does it have a line on it, or is it just the
No,
chatterer?
you just wind it up and then it goes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is not that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take my, I'm gonna unscrew the giant dong lube, and I'm gonna put it in the teeth of the chomper, and put it in the direction of him, so it's leaving a trail of slippery lube. And it's in front of him, so if he starts walking, he'll slip on it.
Wow. You guys are really trying to trick this character.
I set it up.
And the lube just sprays it just bites down on the lube and it just squirts all over it. And now it's just it's got a trail, but he hasn't slipped on. He hasn't moved yet. But there is a trail of lube. It's kind of like a mass of lube.
I want a shirt that says that. There is a trail
There
of
is
lube.
a trail of
But
lube.
placatingly, it's okay. There is a trail of blue. I think you'd be disappointed if there wasn't a slug trail of blue.
That's true.
Okay. LeVar,
Yo.
what do you do?
You son of a bitch! You bony bastard! You've been eating kids!
It's the only way I'll keep alive! Like you've never done it before, I can see you're one of me.
I've done horrible things. Things I'm not proud of.
What are you talking about, LeVar?
I know. Ah, the dissonance. Who am I? My now is this now or then.
I'm like shifting.
You're spooning your hood,
I'm shifting back and forth between skin,
Little
and
kid
bones,
LeVar,
skin and bones, and actual little kid LeVar.
And as you do this, all the everybody drop all their kids facade, and it's Cookie, and it's Acalia, and it's Brecca, and it's LeVar, and there is the Dean, and his face is half off, and he goes, I was once like you. I tried to escape Snarf. No, he sent me back. He sent me in time, and he said, bring me back one that will become like you. And I said, no, Snarf, I won't do it. But Snarf is a very persuasive character.
He is a sly devil.
Yes, but I'm here to destroy you. You're my creation. I created you.
Yes!
I pushed you down that well.
I don't remember. I kind of remember jumping myself, but perhaps you remember it incorrectly.
Yes, I think so. It warps your mind, living for thousands of years. I pushed you down the well when you tried to knock your friend Danny down.
Danny!
Danny!
He's here!
Yes, he is.
Tell me where he is or I'll turn you to dust right now!
I'd like to see you try.
No problem! I try.
Let's see if you turn him to dust. What do you do? What is the aura as he says, you'll never be able to, and he goes, oh shit!
I just fucking a red ray of disintegration. Like a thin red line.
And as it's coming towards him, he said, beware! You think you might be saving yourself, but you might be turning yourself into me!
Damn. I'll never be like you! I'll never be like you!
And he disintegrates in a pile of red, bony ash.
Wow. I'm not sure where the red came from.
Because
It's
it was
the
from
marrow.
From the red of your
yes.
ray.
Yes.
I look at the two skulls that I brought back to life into chattering demon heads with my potions. Oh, I guess I won't be needing these to throw at them. And I just toss them.
You can put one of the chattering teeth in them.
Yeah, no, just
For all of time, two skulls now have sentience and are having to stare at each other in a basement. Having horrible conversations.
He's still here. He's with me. Suddenly Dodo starts to twitch and glitch, and she starts to look more like the drawing of what is it called?
The foot thing.
The Demi Morgan?
The Demi Morgan, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. As Dodo begins to say, he's here. Sort of Dodo face turns inside out, and as it pulls back to the other side, it's these terrible hairy feet-like claws all around the face, and it's a mishmash of all different parts. And arms have feet, and
It's almost like this monster was like a manifestation of my own power, she says briefly before.
Absolutely. And says one last thing, that Danny is the key to it all.
Danny. No, Danny. Say Danny.
Danny can't help you now.
Mr. Dorrance.
And then leaps towards LeVar with these massive claw-like feet.
I scream and piss bone dust rapidly.
Attacking you as you dodge it out of the way with your lightning-like reflexes.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
It smashes into the wall, and in a rage, it screams this crazy, terrifying scream. The sign to the well says, "Hey, why don't you go this way to the well instead of getting eaten alive by the Demi Morgan?"
My friends. My friends. I have to do this. Perhaps you should stay. Do not follow me.
I think it's pretty clear we're gonna follow you. We did everyone else. We're gonna do you too.
Oh yes, I just mean like I just don't want the bodies of my friends' memory brought here. Like, come with me and steer it.
No, I'm just gonna come with you.
Yeah, okay. I just.
Wait, what'd you see? Cookie's just flipping through the porno mag, and he just hasn't been paying attention.
Fuck it, this is the only way. And
I love my heavy assault rifle and march forward ahead of you.
Or 2 M16.
I'm assuming that now that we look like ourselves, I have Big Sister and I take Big Sister out.
Yeah. There's the doorway, right?
This is the way I came here. Perhaps it is also the way deeper inside.
That's what you said. Sorry, still a 12-year-old.
If we listen now, we might even be able to hear Snarf's evil heart. Yes, his evil machinations, the workings of his great and powerful mind. It is down here somewhere, and we must find him and stop him.
Let's do it. For Danny.
Yes, for Danny. For Danny!
For Danny! For Danny! My friend!
The Demi Morgan turns to you and lets out this howling screech and begins running after you as you're going down the hallway, running faster and faster, chasing after you, smashing against the wall for some reason. You know how monsters do that. As you go slower and slower in slow motion. Will you reach the well before the Demi Morgan gets you? Will you be able to save Danny from the fate of 1,000 nightmares? Will you be able to rescue your own soul? We will find out next week on the last episode of No Dice and Snarf's Dungeon. Will you rescue Danny from the downside up and get your freedom? You have reached the heart of Snarf's Dungeon. We'll find out next week on No Dice at sexyhackers.com. Good night, everybody. I'm James Bowen, and I will see you on the flip side. Thanks, everyone.